Hi everyone! Okay, I just thought I would do a quick update on my autumn and winter capsule wardrobe. It's been about 6 weeks since I moved into this capsule and so far it's going okay. I think most things have been worn quite a bit, but there's the occasional thing that hasn't been worn, such as some of my boots, and that's because when I brought up my shoes from my last capsule, I kind of forgot to take all the new shoes and boots downstairs, so I just kind of kept reaching for the same pair over and over and over again. But now that I've swapped them over and actually taken them downstairs, I have started to wear them. The dress that I'm wearing today, it's actually the first time that I've worn this in this capsule wardrobe as well. I think just because when I bought this dress, then it fitted me absolutely perfectly, and at the moment I think my weight's probably just a little bit higher than it was when I bought the dress, so it's just a little bit tighter than I would like it to be. And I think that's one of the problems with capsule wardrobes. I mean, they tell you to fill it with things that you absolutely love, but you know, your weight might change very slightly over time, or even more than slightly over time. So things that you absolutely love, they might just not fit you at certain times, or they might not fit you quite the same as you would like them to, and so you tend not to reach for those things the same that you would if you were a particular weight. I think I might do a video about some of the advantages and disadvantages that I found of having a capsule wardrobe, so I might do that in the next few days. We'll see about that. But anyway, when I started moving into this capsule, the weather was still relatively warm. It was probably about 15 degrees, something like that, and that's Celsius. But the temperature has really dropped now. It's a maximum of about 7 degrees. And it's just freezing. So I realised that there were certain things in my capsule that I probably wasn't going to use for the rest of the time that I was wearing all this stuff, and there was really no point in leaving that stuff in there. I kind of feel like we had autumn for about 6 weeks and now it's just winter, and it's going to be like that for probably the next 3 months, something like that, possibly even longer. I mean, we kind of get really cold weather, like sometimes November, definitely December, January, February, sometimes it's even still snowing in March, it just depends. So I'll possibly still stick with the capsule wardrobe that I've got at the moment until the end of February. I might change it up, I'm not quite sure at the moment, but I thought I would just show you what I'm taking out of my capsule wardrobe and what I decided to put into it to replace those things. So the first thing that I'm taking out is this white shirt from Gap. It's long sleeved, so, well, I say long sleeved, it kind of goes to your elbows because you've rolled the sleeves up a bit. So it might seem kind of warm, but the front of it is a very see-through material, so it is fairly thin. It's more something that I would wear kind of like spring or autumn rather than in the winter. And just, it's not that easy to layer up with stuff, so I just feel that it's probably not the most practical thing in my wardrobe, so I took that out. I also took out just a plain white vest top, and that was what I would layer underneath the white top. If you're wondering, I did a video on my capsule wardrobe and I will post a link to that, and you can also see me wearing this white top while I'm doing that video. So yeah, I just took out this plain white vest top. It was just from New Look. And then the last thing that I took out was this oversized jumper from H&M, And the reason is because, as you can see right through it. So it's a very, very fine material. It's much more of an autumn or spring kind of jumper rather than a winter jumper. And I would just feel like I have to put someone else on top of this. Like I said in my capsule wardrobe video as well, the sleeves are very, very thin. Is that the word that I'm looking for? Like they fit very, very close to your arms. So it's hard to put a long sleeved thing underneath this. So I would tend to wear the vest top underneath it. So it doesn't keep me that warm. So it's just not that practical. Now I added in 3 things to replace that. Just 2 kind of long sleeve t-shirts. So I've just got this kind of basic red one that is from Marks and Spencer's. I think I've had this for maybe a year, possibly 2. It was a Christmas present. I think it might have been from last Christmas. So it's not had a huge amount of wear. And you know, long sleeve things are just really practical for wearing in winter time. If you were to ask me whether I would rather wear something stylish or be warm in the winter time, I will always pick something that is practical and warm over something stylish. So I've got that, and then I've just got a basic long sleeved blue top. I've got loads of these kind of things. I've already got a navy blue one in my capsule wardrobe. I have another navy one. I have one that's a brighter blue than this, and then I have a kind of baby blue one. So I picked this shade to put in. I didn't want another navy one, and I kind of felt like the other ones, they were possibly colours that I'd be more likely to use in spring or summer or something like that. So I picked this colour to put in with this wardrobe. And then the final thing that I picked out, I wanted another kind of jumper top. So I picked this, which is by Bench, and it's got this massive big neck on it, which you can kind of roll down, and it's just really, really warm. The sleeves, they've got the kind of things that you can hook your thumbs through. It's just a very thick material, and again, it's just the kind of thing that I would wear just to keep me really warm in the winter. So that is what I'm changing in my capsule wardrobe. So I hope you've liked the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. If you have any suggestions for any other things that you would like to see, then please do let me know in the comment section below. Let me know if you want to see any more videos about capsule wardrobes. Like I said, I am thinking about doing something about the advantages and disadvantages. I've seen quite a lot of videos talking about the advantages, but not really a lot of people talking about the downsides of doing a capsule wardrobe. And I am kind of finding that there are some downsides as well as advantages. So I think I'd like to talk about that. Yeah, so if you want to see more videos from me as well, then please do subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye!